The FTR duo of Hardwood and Wheeler were interviewed in the backstage area by Shivani, and Wheeler praised Hardwood for wrestling from the heart. He called Austin and Colton Gunn pups. Hardwood admitted that he and Wheeler have done some bad things, but he can't stand a spoiled brat. Hardwood said he and Wheeler are the best team on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night. He said they would see the Gun Club next week.
Bro, let me tell you something that was weird to me. When I saw the Gun Club during Dax's match, they never interfered. They never ran in. They never did anything. They never distracted them. They were just acting. They were just acting annoying.
Right.
And they got a match out of that?
That's their idea of an angle, I guess. Like I said, the angles are like.
Let me just say this: that angle's starting off real hot.
Well, bro, it's like all their angles are like this. Either guys will yell at somebody, interrupt an interview, or attack them, and the guys get their comeback on a 1-minute promo, and then they have a match. It's like a formula.
How about the other one? How about the dirty look?
In the
or the bump, the shoulder bump.
So next is poor Varsity Blonde's got to go out there and get squashed by Moxley and Danielson, which is basically. I like what Danielson and Moxley are doing because they're basically just beating these people up and kind of wrestling differently. Snug, and stuff. But it's like after the match, Regal walked to ringside and joined his team in the ring while Hart was seated on the steps at their back to the ring. So they're doing the thing with Julia Hart where she's like, I don't know. This angle is like means nothing to me, but
means absolutely nothing.
But Moxley and Danielson performed a lariat hang on. After the match, Regal walked to ringside, and Hart was still seated on the steps of back to the ring. And Moxley got the mic and said, "He's a lucky and blessed man that he's been able to compete against the best in the world." Moxley said Regal's the only man whose opinion he's ever cared about, and a Regal chant broke out. He said the seal of approval from Regal is a badge of honor. Moxley also put over Danielson as the perfect wrestler and said they were forged in combat. Moxley said that anyone who thinks they have what it takes to ride with the three that needs to reach deep down and find that place where you love pain. He said the only way to get a badge of honor from the Blackpool Combat Club is to earn it the hard way. So this is where I think I'm always critical of the booking here, okay? But it's like, bro, these guys have been together for like 4 weeks now, right?
Yeah.
Right.
It's time to let's start doing an angle with somebody here. It's like we get it. You guys are tagging and stuff, and it's like, bro.
But they love to milk that, like the with Wardlow. Let's do 10,000 powerbomb symphonies. Let's have Danielson and this guy beat 10,000 people. It's like they milk too much sometimes. As bad as they are sometimes, going through quickly, sometimes they're just as bad as pulling the trigger or getting it started. And this is all. Yeah,
I got a built-in angle for these guys.
Right.
This is as simplistic an angle as you can make, and it's an angle, right?
Right.
And it's not that much of an angle, but it would make sense if they were doing it this way. Okay, they're together, and they're obviously very impressive. And their thing is, okay, we should be the number one contenders. We should get a title shot. And every week they're beating these guys in like nothing. And so the thing is, I think the story needs to be told is like, hey, Tony Khan doesn't trust Jon Moxley yet because he's had problems in the past. And that should start making Moxley more, making him more unhinged,
more violent.
Like he's like they're really they're coming. Right. I'm trying to do just something. I mean, just but they're doing all they're doing is these are just enhancement matches, but they're enhancing them for nothing. They don't have an angle with anybody.
Right.
So
yeah, they don't need to be doing all these matches. From the minute you put them together, we knew they were going to be dope, and then you threw Regal in there. Come on, dude. Bro, and I like that name, Blackpool Combat Club. I can see that selling shirts.
Yeah. That's a good point, yeah.